I don't know who I'm saying this to, but best be to God, glory be to God for this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I'm just going to be quick right now. Under no circumstances, you as a person is able or should be able to talk about the love of God to anybody or a body of Christ or people. And the reason for this is in order for you to be able to experience the true love of God or to talk about the true love of God to anybody, you must be able to live within all principles and doctrine of God, to experience the true fullness of God's love within you and within God itself. So you and God have to become one on the level of love. And when you develop that relationship with Christ or God himself, because love is, you're going to come out of a place where you're going to flow in love. When I say flow in love, that God is going to flow through, you're going to flow through God. And when you're able to experience that kind of love with God, everything around you, you will see your life is different. It's absolutely different. The way you see people, it's going to be different. And so you can never ever be able to preach or talk to anyone without the true knowledge and fullness of God to any given people at any given time. All you ever going to do, deceive them and deceive yourself. Because you know why? You don't even know who God is and God don't even recognize who you are. Because you're not in that love of God and God is not in that love of you. You have to be in the realm of the Spirit. You have to flow in love with God and God flow in love with you. And if you're able to distinguish to the full knowledge of understanding the love of God before you're ever able to preach the love of God to anybody, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. Like I said, I don't care who you are. You have to have the love of God within you to be able to talk about the things of God. Before you talk about the love of God, you have to have that love of God that's in you, my friend. If you ain't got that in you, you are never, ever able to express the true love of God to anybody. You're not able to bring the heart of God to anybody. Because you have to be intimate with God in every way as possible before you are able as a person can talk about the love of God. I'm not talking about preaching. It means the love, the true love of God, the true holiness of God, the true intimate of God, the power of God, the glory of God, the works of God, the things of God that is not common to anybody else, but just to certain few people that's out there who know the true God and know the true knowledge of God. And if you ain't got that spiritual connection with God, or if you don't find that way you're supposed to find it or live up to that level or standard, my friend, you're going to deceive people and continue to deceive yourself because the idea of love of God you think you have in yourself is not the idea of love of God. Seek him and you shall find him. Knock and the door shall be opened up to you because God is available to every man. When you seek him, you shall find him. He's into everything. When you look around you, everywhere you see is God. Everything that exists is God. Everything around you is God, my friend. You just have to seek him with your whole heart. Have a blessed day. God be with you.